Welcome back to English 415. I will once again be guiding you through how to workshop today. So workshopping is an important part of any writing course because it teaches you about revision and specifically about peer revision. So for each major assignment, we will be doing a peer revision workshop. So there are two components to workshopping. So I will go ahead and show you part one. So it's done in two stages, essentially. So you are going to upload a rough draft of your assignment. So whichever major assignment we're on, this one, for example, is job documents. So this will be the first peer review workshop that you do. So you'll be uploading your rough draft, and you're going to include your name, your email, and yeah, it's just going to be really important to have those things there because your partner needs to know who they are reviewing. So after that, you need to make sure it's super important that you submit this on time because Canvas is just automatically going to assign you to workshop partners once the assignment closes. So I don't manually go in and pair people up. I just let Canvas do it because I'm lazy, I guess, but no, it just makes everybody's life easier and it's nice. So just really make sure that you're getting that in on time. However, I know life can happen, so if you do submit it, 5 minutes late or whatever, make sure that you email me because then I can go back in manually and assign you. If there's somebody else who didn't get it turned in time or whatever. But if it's like a day or so after the assignment is due, you may be out of luck just because you only have about 2 days to get this first step done anyway. So just kind of be aware. It's not that many points, so if it comes down to it and you just have to sacrifice those points and you can't get it done on time, it happens. But really try to take advantage of this because having a rough draft done well before the assignment is due is going to make your life a lot easier. Okay, so back to actually the workshop guidelines, whatever. Okay, so after you actually submit it and everything, you have a due date for part two. So that's when you need to give your feedback to your partner. So you have to finish that feedback and give it back to your partner. So you're going to re-upload the commentary and suggestions on the draft, and you can find examples of what that looks like here. You can email their commented on draft back to them and just take a screenshot of that email to then submit for that. So then for part two, you're going to upload the draft you commented on as well as that screenshot. So does that make sense? The directions are all here, but I just want to make sure that you know what that looks like. So if we go back out and look at part two, essentially you are just going to submit the screenshot that you emailed your partner, their draft that's commented on, and then also, give me the draft so that I can see what comments you've left and make sure that you're giving, consistent good feedback. If maybe it's not quite there, I might leave you a few comments just of suggestions of kind of how you can really make sure that you're giving your peer good feedback, but we'll talk about that more as we go along. So essentially that's what peer revision is. So I wanted to leave you a video and we're going to go ahead and talk more in depth about this during one of our Zoom meetings. But just in case we don't have time to fully flesh that out in our 15-minute sessions, I wanted to leave you this guide. But of course, if you have any more questions, please let me know. And, please definitely read through these workshop guidelines. Even though you have this video, you're going to get so much more information from reading through this. So, okay, that is about it. So I will sign off and, just keep on keeping on. I feel like I should say like and subscribe to my channel, but I'm not a YouTuber, but I'm putting this on YouTube. Anyway, I don't really know, but let me know if you have any questions about workshopping in the future. Bye.